So you know how in most games, when you get to the dark level, there's usually some gimmick that allows you to see? Not Snake Eater. That's just how this game do. You can put in your cigar to get that much light, but that's not super helpful. We should have... There it is. Our animal uniform on the ground that we got from stamina killing Ocelot. Food full. Let's go ahead and eat some food real quick then. We have a whole backpack just stuffed with these crocodiles. So, if you don't know your way through this cave, and it's probably the most complicated map in the whole game, by the way. Not only is it pitch black in here and you can't see anything, but the actual map of it, which I'm going to be pulling up a lot as I feel my way through the walls here, it's probably the single most complicated map in the game. So, if we're stuck here for a while, and you guys have to watch a video that is just a black screen for a good long time, I apologize. I think I'm moving right now, but I might not be. Oh, no, I found a wall. I got stuck up against a wall. So let's see how far I made it. Oh, I made it into the next room. Okay. I think now what I want to do is cross over this way against this next wall, and then work my way up. Oh, we found a waterfall. I think we're going the right way. I think we're going the right way. So if we go up past the waterfall into this little nook up here, we got the torch. So now we can unequip the cigar, which does damage you over time because smoking is bad for your health. But now we got a torch and we can actually see. If you don't know exactly where this torch is, you could spend a lot of time in this cave just running around, right? Also, oh, we're going to need to get rid of some food. I just found some glowing mushrooms. So, I want to see what Paramedic has to say about the glowing mushrooms that we found.
I see you.
Not the python. I already know that's tasty.
I see you.
I've been eating those crocodiles for a week and a half now.
I see you.
Haven't had the rabbit yet, but...
I see you.
Actually, I think that rabbit codec talks about how the rabbits poop out nutritious little pellets, which they then eat. And then Snake goes, how do those pellets taste? And Paramedic gets all squicked out.
I see you found.
Those are the wrong mushrooms.
I see you have.
Do I have a calorie mate?
I see you found.
There they go.
Russian glowcaps. The Russian glowcap is a kind of luminescent fungus, a mushroom that glows in the dark.
Why would a mushroom glow in the dark?
It's bioluminescent, just like a firefly. It uses the so-called luciferase reaction. To put it simply,
They use big science words in this game sometimes.
Luciferase in the presence of magnesium 2+ ions, breaking it down into oxyluciferin and carbon dioxide.
And Paramedic uses those words very, very confidently. Like, everybody knows what oxyluciferin is. I mean, because that's something you would know, right?
Did you get all that?
Not really. By the way, does that mushroom recharge your batteries when you eat it?
Huh?
I mean, it seems like if you ate a glowing mushroom, it might recharge your batteries or something.
Snake, your batteries are organic batteries. They produce electricity by utilizing the potential difference between cells.
Yeah, Snake is just being
Organic
ridiculous.
batteries are known for their highly efficient energy conversion, but they still rely on chemical reactions between proteins and enzymes to...
So you're saying they'll get recharged?
Believe me.
Right.
So, we have magic glowing mushrooms that'll recharge our batteries, which, right now, the only thing we have that uses a lot of battery are these thermal goggles. And it does recharge over time, but now we have magic glowing mushrooms that will help it recharge whenever we need it to. So, let's see if I can remember where to go from here, because you see how complicated this has already been. You see all the little openings and things on the sides of all of the various walls of this cave. But I think there should be a hole over here that we want to crawl through. Oh no, it's just a doorway, I guess. Well, we'll go through it. When it's still dark... Oh no, wait. Hold on. There's a cliff here that I fell down. That's no good. I think I want to be down here. Is it another mushroom? It is. And a battery. I didn't know that battery was there. My food's full, but those glow caps are super important. Very, very useful, especially if they recharge your batteries like Snake speculates they will. In here maybe? Wait a minute. I'm all turned around. Is this where I came from? No. This is I don't know where this is going. Well, we're in this together now, people. Oh, I fell in the water. Let's switch the camera around so I can make sure I'm going south. We'll make our way back down to the entryway where we fell in. And then maybe work from there. This is a map where you could spend hours on. I think I did the first time I played this game. I was in these caves for a long time. I remember because I was on IRC at the time. I hung out in an IRC channel. And I was playing it, and a bunch of other guys were playing the game at about the same time. And we were all like, are we doing something wrong? Is there something else supposed to happen here? And none of us were really sure what was going on. I think I see what I need to do. What I want to do is go back this way, up to the water area, hug this right wall, and there should be... Oh, I guess not. Nope, I'm lost. So I guess it's just going to be a matter of checking all the exits at this point. So let's head up this, into this second room and go up this right path. And I think there might be a crawl space to go in up here. Up at the end of this long hallway. Hopefully. Oh, I burned that snake alive. I don't actually need that meat, though. There's a grenade. Lots of these glow caps in here. I feel like I've got more food than I usually do. I usually don't have any trouble picking up more food. Alright, let's see if there were any openings on the map on this hallway I just came down. Nope, it's solid all the way around. Well, shoot. It's got to be the crawl space down in the main room, then. Ocelot must be going nuts upstairs. Like, wow, Snake fell down into that cave. He's going to die alone in the darkness without me. Oh, here's a crawl space. I found it. Okay. That's fine, Snake. Just go ahead and crawl up this hallway with your face right in your torch. I'm sure that's safe. Oh, you cannot believe how happy I was when I found the torch the first time I played this game. I knew there was a torch, because like I said, the guys I was playing the game with on IRC, they were like, oh yeah, you gotta find the torch. Where is it? We don't have any idea. You just gotta kind of stumble across it. Nowadays, there's maps. You just go to GameFAQs and pull up a map of the caves if you really are that stuck, but back when the game came out, they didn't exist yet. There weren't full walkthroughs of the game yet. This ledge will take me to the exit. I was already up here. No, I wasn't. I'm all turned around now. Oh, okay, I see what's going on. The map down there is showing me the room below me. That little nook is where I found the torch. Now I'm in the upstairs area, but that's going to go off to the exit. I don't really want to go off to the exit yet. Because there's still more stuff to find in here. Not the least of which is our frog, right? So where does this go? Oh, this is the alcove with the torch. I just jumped down from above. What is that there, just to my south? If I go up and around this way... Once I get to the right room, I know where to find the frog. Why did you do that, Snake? Oh, he jumped down off of a ledge. I didn't see the ledge, though. Oh, he did it again. That's fine. We want to go over along this wall, I think. Yeah, and then there's an opening there. That might be the crawl space that I'm looking for. Oh, it's an underwater crawl space. That could get real dangerous, though, if I can't see my way out. So let's put on the brown face paint. So at least we won't drown. At least that's not going to happen. And see where this goes. Oh, okay, I know where I am now. We need to get to that room above where we are on the map. Up above there. There's a room up there. And this is the hole. This is like the exit hole. We fall into this from above. So I guess the only place left is up and around the top there. So what I want to do is swim back, go back around to the south, travel into this second room, go up this left passage up into this third room, and then left and then up, and see where that gets us, if anywhere useful. So I am used to swimming through this tunnel just from the opposite direction. I'm glad there's ambient lighting down there, though, otherwise you would drown. Torch is up. Okay. Can't use this cigar underwater either. Game doesn't let you. I don't know why. I can't figure that part out. If you are using this cigar, though, and you don't find the torch in a reasonable time frame, the game does try to help you out by eventually it brightens the cave up very, very slightly so you can at least see the walls and things. And the game explains this as Snake's eyes adjusting to the dark. So the game does try to throw you a bone if it gets really, really dire. Okay, so we want to go up this way. Let's make sure we don't jump off this ledge accidentally. And then up this way. We got some more glow caps there, but I think we're good on glow caps for a minute. I don't want to fill up my whole food backpack with mushrooms. This should be... Yes, the bat room. Alright, we gotta fry some of these bats. Or else they're gonna suck my blood. Like, I think they literally will. These are vampire bats. I haven't hit any yet. There we go, there's one. How's the goat taste? Delicious. So, got a vampire bat. What does Paramedic think of our vampire bat?
I see you've caught a vampire bat.
Sure did.
The vampire bat bites its victims and sucks their blood.
Got it.
Speaking of bats...
Just save it. I know you're going to talk about vampire movies, Attack of the Vampire Donuts, or Dracula versus the Space Hippos.
Listen, I would watch Dracula versus the Space Hippos. That sounds amazing.
Bats use supersonic waves to sense their surroundings, so you might be able to keep them away by blasting them with a special kind of sound wave. Alternatively, you could try equipping a torch and waving it around with the CQC button.
There is that anti-personnel sensor that I have. Detects life forms using sonar.
Snake, do you...
But I unequip that because it's not a very useful item to have. But yeah, it'll repel these bats, it sounds like.
I did.
Yeah,
No one really likes them, do they?
some people do.
Paramedic loves the Twilight movies. She has the entire series.
Like the movie Dracula
Don't say it.
Why not?
Just don't.
Are you afraid?
What?
You're afraid of vampires, aren't you?
Don't be ridiculous.
But
Listen, there are no such things as vampires.
You tell her, Snake.
Stupid made-up legend. They do seem real sometimes.
well, sure.
You think I'd be afraid of something like that?
No.
Exactly.
Right.
I'm not afraid of vampires.
Uh-huh.
He's got me convinced.
Just that whenever somebody starts talking about vampires, I end up dreaming about them that night, and I don't need that right now. That's all.
Okay.
So, Snake has an irrational fear of vampires. Well, I don't know if it's irrational because, you know, what if they really exist? Is that my next hole? This is my next hole. Okay. This will take us to the upstairs room that we need to go to, which has our last few useful items in these caves, and then we can finally get out of here. So I don't want to accidentally walk into this hole either, though, because then we have to go all the way around again. There's the hole. We were already down there once today. And there's our NVGs. Why there's a box of NVGs in this cave, I have no idea. But thank goodness there are. What don't we need anymore? We're going to equip the croc cap. I don't think we're going to use that. We'll put on the NVGs. And now we can see perfectly. Well, not perfectly, but... And... There's my frog. Check that one off the list. Alright. Now we can get on out of here. You can see we're actually using up quite a lot of battery power pretty quickly, but we have an extra battery, so I'm not really worried about using it all up. And I think that about runs the full gamut of this cave. So imagine the first time playing this game, exploring this twisty, all these twisty passages with multiple layers of elevation and deep pools of water and really well hidden crawl spaces, and then bats and who knows what else. It can get pretty tiresome, I would say. But our exit should be right up through here. Of course, if you don't want the NVGs and you're out hunting the frogs and you don't think you'll use the torch, you could just skip it and go straight to the exit. I've actually done that on playthroughs, just kind of felt my way through this crawl space using the map. Because if you know what the map is supposed to kind of look like in your head, feeling your way along the walls in the dark is not terribly difficult. But this is going to take us up to our second part of the cave. You know what? My battery is kind of running dry there. It's going down quick because we got the green goggles on. Oh snap! What happened to this poor bastard? Well, he left me some tranq bullets, so, and we took his bug juice. Why would that old dead man need bug juice? Couldn't tell you. One more important item to get in the caves here. This poor bastard's weapon here. He put up his last stand here with a shotgun. What a bro. We're going to take this shotgun out. Torch we're not going to use anymore. Torch we got our use out of. Where's our M37 up here? We're going to need grenades and M37. What do I want? Oh, the TNT I can put away. Also, let's recharge that battery. Battery has recovered. By how much, I wonder? A little bit. Let's tell paramedic the good news.
Russian glow cap, and it charged up my batteries.
Wonderful.
What's wrong?
Why is she so surprised? She's the one that said it would work.
Snake, can you excuse me for a second?
Sure.
There's no way eating a luminescent mushroom will cause your batteries to be charged.
How would Sigint know, I wonder? Sigint has never eaten a bioluminescent mushroom.
Why not? You've seen how gullible he is.
Guess there's no harm done. Should we let him keep believing it?
Sounds good to me.
Okay, Snake, I'm back. Yes, the Russian glow cap is a glowing mushroom, so it'll recharge your batteries when you eat it.
Delightful. Shoutouts to Silver Prater, who sponsored this video, and to everybody who makes this channel possible by supporting me on Patreon.